What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming back with another one. Y'all told y'all it's video day, man. I'm off today, so I got a lot of content to upload and do. Man, so y'all don't forget again, the live stream is tonight at 7 o'clock. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, if we're going to be live streaming the game, if I'm going to be on OBS, just chopping it up, y'all. But we talking about Madden NFL 19. And also, you want to be there to enter in the contest to win a copy of Madden 19. These are for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And also, you do have to be there to enter as well as win, which the winners will be announced that same live stream tonight. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So, y'all, okay. I've done a video talking about how, you know, with Terrell Owens on the cover, the early release of Madden, all of this stuff that's going on, they kind of taking shots at 2K. What Rex said last year, and from what I heard, they're going to have a day where they talk about the presentation in Madden 19. Because let's be real, Madden has zero presentation. I mean, even 18, with them running out of the tunnels. Okay, so when you watch the teaser trailer of them running out the tunnel and all that stuff, or whatever, the first trailer, you got the impression that it was going to be like it was on older Maddens, where, you know, you would have Ray Lewis come out and throw up some grass and do his little dance, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, the running out of the tunnel suck in Madden 18. It is almost, no, it ain't almost. It is a complete, let me say it in my Stephen A. Smith voice. It is a complete disgrace, if I must say so myself. And I would have to digress. It's a complete, utter disgrace. Disgrace. It is a waste of time and space. That's what it is. Let's be real here. What are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? Because that's trash. I'm telling y'all, it's straight trash. I'm like, okay, it leaves so much to be desired. When you see them running out, and as soon as you start to get into it a little bit, bam, switches to a different scene. And it's like, dude, what? What is this? It seems like they threw something in the game just for the sake of saying we're doing something different. And then in one of the trailers, it even give you a shot like the camera angle is coming from inside the stands, as you seen, or, you know, seeing the people running out. And they talked about Frostbite, how you were going to be able to see outside the stadium and all of that. I haven't seen that yet. I've seen it in older Maddens where they used to show people tailgating. They used to show people playing games and stuff and things like that outside the stadium. They used to show people at the concession stands and things like that. We don't see that now. We don't see that now. And then, like I said, they're going to put it back in the game. I guarantee y'all they're going to put it back in the game, and they're going to make it like it's so new. So new. Anybody remember back when Madden 25 came out? When Madden was on the Ignite engine, and they was talking about living worlds? Living worlds? We never got that. We never got anything with the crowd. You could break for a big grain and the crowd wouldn't react. The crowds were so much better in college football than they were in Madden. So presentation-wise, I'm interested to see what you got. Now, I will say this. When you're watching the game on television, the crowds are a lot more into it, seems like, for college games than they are for NFL games. So I don't know if that's why they bringing it out like that. But if you've ever been to a game, which I've never been to a game, but I know from cell phone videos and things like that, the TV stations, they don't really show how the crowds are really, you know, acting during these games. And these crowds are really into these NFL games for the most part. You know, but we don't get that inside the game itself. The announcers are dull. They're boring. They don't bring life to it. It's annoying. And the halftime intermission, I'm not even going to call it a show because it ain't a show, is such a slap in the face this year, because last year, nobody liked it and everybody skipped it. So much so that in Madden NFL 18, when you skip the halftime show, they made jokes and references to you skipping the halftime show. Oh, he's not even going to let his players get a drink of water. Oh, we're back already? Whoa, I guess they don't want to hear you today, Charles. It was pathetic. Pathetic. You mean to tell me that you literally paid those guys to come back and say those extra lines for what? Like that was going to make us watch the halftime show or something like that. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff that EA doing. So when they talking about presentation, man, I'm going to be honest. If you putting Terrell Owens on the cover of an NFL football game, you're going to have to come with it. Not because he's Terrell Owens, but because the last NFL game we had with T.O. on the cover, oh my gosh. I'm going to have to take some shot at your Cowboys fan. Chris, cover your ears, buddy, because I know you a Cowboys fan, but I'm finna take some shots. I feel that Madden 19 could possibly be just like the Dallas Cowboys. All glitz and glamour and no productivity. Do good during the regular season. Oh yeah, the game gonna be, they gonna pump the game up. It's gonna look good. It looks good on the surface. But when it's time to play, when it's time to get down to that championship in the playoffs, Madden 19 is probably going home in the first round. The wild card round at that. Just like the Dallas Cowboys. So it is wow. They put Terrell Owens in a Cowboy uniform on the cover. In a Cowboy uniform. Did he disrespect the star when he played for the Niners? Didn't he do that? But you got him on the cover in that same uniform? And that to me, that wasn't even the best version of Terrell Owens in the Cowboys when he played for the Cowboys. Why would you not put him on the best? I don't get what EA doing, man. But like I said, you put him on the cover in a Cowboys uniform. Man, Cowboy fans, I know y'all angry, and I know y'all typing in the comments, and I don't even care, man. I'm just telling you. The Cowboys ain't won a Super Bowl in how long? You see what I'm saying? And that's exactly what EA doing. All glitz and glamour, all business, and no product. No product. You putting Terrell Owens on the cover, we're looking back at NFL 2K5, and they know that. They doing that from a business standpoint because they sitting there saying, man, we're going to make them flash back. And people going to be like, ooh, last time Terrell Owens was on the cover, that was a good game. And we're talking about it. Will Madden live up to that? Are they going to have a halftime show? Because let's be real, they're not going to put anything new in the game. They got custom draft classes. Y'all may say, oh, well, that's new to Madden. We've always wanted that. It's not new to EA. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? NCAA football. Custom recruiting classes. Been in the game. Why are we just now getting it in Madden? You see what I'm saying? And then the archetype things, which we discussed that, how we think that could work out. If it works out the way that I said, then that'll be a refreshment. But y'all, honestly, I don't see, I mean, presentation gonna have to be totally revamped if franchise mode is to be enjoyable, in my opinion. Because they can do all of that other stuff right, and if presentation is off, it's going to leave something to be desired. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I say the Cowboy reference, because like the regular season, the Cowboys, they balling out. The regular season in the franchise mode in Madden, they ball. If the archetypes is on point, you know, the custom draft classes and things like that they add in, that's on point. But it's gonna leave out a big hole if the presentation is what franchise is, man. Halftime show, pregame show, postgame wrap-up show, you know, let social media handles and things like that, you know, a superstar mode. But see, I don't even think they have a superstar mode in the game. They got a new senior director, y'all, and they're basically starting over, essentially. I don't know, man. I believe that we will have an authentic halftime show this year because I cannot fathom in the depths of my gaming soul that Madden would keep the same crap that they had for the past 2 to 3 years in the game for a halftime show, bro. Oh my gosh, y'all. I would be so pissed, excuse my language, that I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I could buy the game. If we have the same halftime show in there, I don't know, man. The game would have to be darn good. Because if they have the same halftime show in there, Joker, man, and the game is lackluster at best, I have to buy it pre-owned. Yes, pre-owned. I know y'all gonna say that EA still getting your money. No, man, I used to work at GameStop. They don't make any money off pre-owned games. They make it off the new copy. If you want to get you a copy of Madden still, and you don't want EA to get the money from it, buy it pre-owned. Because that way, when you buy it pre-owned, the money don't go to EA. It don't go to the developer. That ain't how pre-owned games work. Pre-owned games are the sole property of whatever establishment is selling those games. You get what I'm saying? But presentation is a must. Presentation is something that has to be improved. The weather has to be improved. Oh my gosh, how is it 2018? We're on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One's 4K, about to go to the next generation of consoles, and y'all still can't get weather realistic. We still don't have dynamic weather, which Rex said last year that was the top of the list of things to put in Madden 19. Y'all, don't get it twisted. Rex worked on Madden 19. And I think it'll be similar to how NCAA 14 was. I think Rex is going out with a bang. And a good one. I hope so. You know, the new senior director, he hasn't touched Madden 19. You see what I'm saying? So, Madden 19, if Rex did what he wanted to do with it, franchise mode should be legit. And there should be dynamic weather in the game to where the weather changes. Like in NCAA used to have the same thing. You may start the game off in the sunshine and finish the game at night. You may start off with clear skies and end with a rain shower or something like that. Snow. If it's snow in the game, that snow should accumulate on the field. I'm sorry. It should. Come on now. If it's water, and I'm playing now, NFL fields are very well designed to where a lot of water drains. You don't see a bunch of puddles on the field and things like that. But you know, I ought to see some splashing. I ought to see some turf sticking to some players' jerseys and cleats and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Presentation has to be a must, and it starts with commentary. Give us different commentators. You know, give us a broadcast for Fox, a broadcast for CBS, and things like that. Will they do that? I don't know. They got the money for it because the MUT players is shelling it out like hotcakes. I was on YouTube today and saw somebody doing a MUT video. Really, bro? Really? But EA still rolling out MUT. Heck, they got a Twitter page dedicated to Madden Ultimate Team. They don't have that for franchise mode. Oh, they got John White. But he's not a page. He is an individual. It's a lot different. You get what I'm saying? What do y'all think presentation should be added to the game? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Y'all, sorry to have talked this long. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. Hit that like button or the dislike button. Follow the channel, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at DMGaming5. Appreciate y'all for watching. Got another video coming. Till next time, and God bless.